your patience. The captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. You are now free to move about the cabin.
Sound effects become sort of part of the music, and the music is part of the sound effects. And there's always this sort of trade-off. Sound effects versus the emotion and drive that the music can give. There's no way around that. There are lots of scenes where the director has moved in very close to Jodie Foster's face, and you sort of really get a feeling of the kind of chaos that she's going through in her head.
I know I've seen him before. I know I've seen you before!
What?
Where's my daughter?
I don't know what you're talking
You were
about.
looking through a window last night. I saw you.
So a lot of the instruments that I've chosen are instruments that give you the feeling of this sort of panic in her nervous system, as no one will believe her. I'd look for unusual colors. I used a Balinese gamelan instrument. And I used prepared piano, where the strings of a piano are all sort of stuck with stuff to make weird notes.
Shouldn't we move this to one of the galleys?
Why should I have to move? I didn't do anything.
The strings are good for not only propulsion, but it's also great emotion and warmth. We had no brass instruments. It was all strings and percussion. Woodwinds. I'm a storyteller, and more or less in the food chain of the filmmaking process, I'm the last guy that gets a crack at helping the story before it goes out to the audience to watch. The music, like the editing, ultimately is probably the last place where you make an emotional contribution to the film.